Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you very much for your question. Don, of course, is here, stateside for a week. Very excited to be here. Was teaching Stevie about ChatGPT. I think
that's what it's called. I've only just stumbled across it.
Yes, banging on about that.
Talk about thankless jobs. Teaching Steve ChatGPT.
You'll never use it.
To Don.
I've got to remember I've got it before I use it.
Don, did you drive on the right side of the road today? You put on your socials that you were renting a car.
I did.
Well, he's here, isn't he?
Well, yes.
I feel so proud of myself.
Why?
It's like, well, I've accomplished something. At my age, I've accomplished driving in America.
Have you
I went to Enterprise,
right,
I picked up the car, they were very kind, they gave me a nice Ford. Right. I got in it, I got in the wrong side. Which didn't help. That made me chuckle.
Understandable.
And then I was trying to figure out the sat-nav and I had to try and pair it with my phone and this, that and the other, and I made it work.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm a little bit nervy.
Right.
You know, coming to green lights and red lights, I'm a little bit...
Did all the people that work there run out to the front door and say, right, let's watch this?
I was nervy, don't get me wrong, but...
Well done,
me. Well done
me.
Well done, Don.
He's driving a car.
In a foreign country.
I'm proud of you, Don.
Cheers, Shaka.
Well done, lad.
Deary me. Stevie and Don, continuing from a question I asked on yesterday's show, I put Eddie Howe as possibly being under some pressure at the start of the season because Newcastle's expectations should be top four. There's also no injuries like there were last year. Agree or disagree?
Well, I disagreed on last night's show. Who did I put in? I put Maresca ahead of Eddie Howe.
You did,
who was under more pressure at Chelsea.
Right. Ten Hag, obviously.
Ten Hag, obviously.
Yeah.
Arne Slot.
Eddie Howe should just take the England job, shouldn't he?
He's the best candidate, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Don't want him to go, being a Newcastle fan.
That's all right. What are you going to do? Finish 6th again? 7th? That'll be it.
4th.
This season.
4th.
Why so negative?
I'm not negative, but listen.
Listen.
What have Newcastle done in the transfer window that's made you think, wow, they're going to make a big
kept
step
Anthony
up?
Gordon.
Oh, great.
Kept Bruno.
Well done.
Kept Isak.
Yeah, well, you haven't added anyone, though, have you?
There's plenty of time, Daniel. There's plenty of time. Don't panic. I sat in this show 2 or 3 years ago and I said Arsenal won't get in the top 4.
Well, last year you said that.
Exactly. That was before they signed Declan Rice and about 5 other players.
And I got $50.
Exactly. Plenty of time.
Okay. Let's add anything to that. It's weird having you.
He's not under loads of pressure, is he?
I know. He's not under a load of pressure.
A little bit,
And
but everyone is.
The thing is, he's got no European football. I believe they're under some sort of financial restraint right now. They've got to watch what they're doing. So he's kind of got the same team, pretty much, that he had when they had that brilliant year the first year. So there's no reason why he can't get in and start fighting for the top 4. I don't think he's under that big pressure.
Stevie, are you going to be critical of Arne Slot as you are with Erik Ten Hag?
If Liverpool's performances on the field are as bad as Manchester United's have been last year, then yes, that's my job, isn't it?
It is your job, Stephen, yes, but unbiased.
No, I don't believe I'm biased. You know, I think whenever Manchester United or Ten Hag have done something correctly or well, I've said it. It's just unfortunate that there's not a lot of things that have done particularly well. And so that's the way it is, isn't it?
That's right, Stephen.
Yeah.
For Shaka.
Yes.
Any thoughts on Trinidad and Tobago sacking their head coach, Angus Eve, and the rumoured appointment of Dwight York?
Thoughts in what capacity are we going for here?
Well, would you like Dwight York to be your national coach?
At this point, I am totally neutral and unbiased, like Stephen.
Why are you being weird?
Something tells me it's news to Shaka, this. This is news to you.
No, I think he knows the manager's been sacked.
So
Does he?
Let me ask you then. Do Trinidad and Tobago have any chance right now? Do they have any good players?
We've got. Oh goodness me, his name totally slips me now. The young lad playing in Greece. Oh God, name doesn't come.
So basically, you've got a couple of players, but you're not.
We have a couple of players.
Why are you avoiding answering if you want Dwight York to be the manager?
I'm totally impartial about it.
Why?
I think so. It's a long history to our football and our problems. We've just come out of normalization. We've got a new president. I hope he does well. His first decision is to sack Angus Eve. I don't think the team had been playing particularly well under Angus Eve, though we started the qualifiers okay, two decent wins. It's just it's a really weird time for our football. We're not playing particularly well. We don't have particularly good players, and then we come around to this World Cup qualifying campaign where the three major players in CONCACAF are all hosts. So we should qualify, and we don't need to be good to be qualified.
Okay, so should Dwight York be the leader of that team?
I honestly don't care.
What if he rang you up and said, come on, Shaq, come be my goalkeeping coach?
I wouldn't go.
So if Dwight called you up and said, Shaq, what do you think?
No, of course. Well, no, I am very biased towards Dwight York. I love Dwight to bits. I think he was treated unfairly in his time in Australia. I thought was doing a good job there, and can probably bring that to the national team. But who they appoint, I'll cheer for Dwight. I'm totally impartial.
I think I've dissected all of that, and the answer really is no.
Oh, really?
I don't believe he really wants to come out and say no.
I'm not.
No. I totally disagree. I think Dwight would be great.
Oh, you would?
Dwight would be great.
Dwight would be great.
Well, there you go.
But
there you go.
Dwight would absolutely be great. But I'm totally impartial on it.
I believe he's impartial, Dan.
For Don, I'm not pushing anymore. I know that tone from Shaka.
I don't understand what that means.
For Don, do you think Celtic or Rangers can finish in the top half of the English Premier League?
In the state they're in now? No. Financially, if they got backed, two massive clubs, but I've watched quite a bit of Celtic Rangers over the last few years, and the standard's quite poor.
Where are we putting them?
Relegation candidates, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they'd be in the Premier League?
No, just above.
Really, Don?
Just above.
I think.
Because you'd like to think Celtic and Rangers could attract some players in a couple of windows.
They would bolster their squad.
I think so.
But as it stands, they wouldn't have a chance.
Exactly.
Stevie?
No, that's exactly why I said relegation candidates. If they, with the squads that they've both got now, yeah, they'd be in relegation trouble.
Rodrygo. I won La Liga and the Champions League, and I'm going to sit on the bench. Alvarez. I'm a World Cup winner, Copa America winner, and Premier League champion. I'm going to sit on the bench. Who leaves first?
I'm going to say Alvarez.
Alvarez?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next year.
We had quite the debate about Julian Alvarez's future.
Next year.
Because Stevie says that he should stay. Shaka said he should go.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Only the player knows, but Pep's got a history of keeping a player for another year. And because I look at Man City now, and even though they are favourites, they can't afford to deplete their squad any further. If they lost Alvarez, that's a blow.
But from
Pep also
Stevie
says,
talked about De Bruyne.
if a player says he wants to go,
True. Listen,
Alvarez's frustration is at the end of last season in the big games he didn't start.
and then Pep's argument
Don,
was
what they're going to try and do here, the two of them, is start talking you round.
No, they won't.
That's
Because
what they're doing.
Pep said, minutes-wise, he was up there with...
Yeah, but Don, you played.
No,
See what I mean? Here we go. Here it comes.
No, I get
Here
it.
it comes. Come on, keep going. Come on.
I get
Give him
it.
your spiel.
I'm going to definitely
Give him your spiel.
What's his options? If I'm Alvarez, what's my options?
Atletico Madrid has been there.
I'm not leaving Man City to go Atletico Madrid.
To play football?
Not for them, no. No.
Where would you go?
If you go in Real Madrid's and you go in there...
Well, he's not going there, is he?
Well, that's what I'm saying, so you're going to sit on
He
the bench.
started. He's kicked in.
So I'm going to say...
He's kicked in with the wee one-liner.
No,
well, he's not going there.
So I'm going to say he'd stay at Man City.
Okay. Don.
Okay, you all right with that?
Chelsea?
yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. Or Arsenal.
8-year contract.
What
told you, Don.
about if
I told you they would go two. They were going to gang
Well,
up
that's
and
why
start
Arteta
the
comes in
party.
for him.
I knew it.
Would you do that?
Hang on, do you want a role play? You be Arteta.
No, hold on.
playing.
This is getting a little weird.
Well, no, I'm not playing.
Sit back. Watch
I'm
this.
playing.
Right, okay, I'm Arteta, you're Alvarez, I'm back. Come on,
Are you going to play me?
Yeah.
I'd like to
Every
see
week.
accents,
Yeah,
please.
I'm going.
It's between you and Kai Havertz.
Hang
Of course
on,
I'm
no,
playing
it's
you.
not between us.
Hold on. What about Jesus?
Huh?
What about Jesus? Has he?
I'm playing
Has he been
Alvarez.
transferred?
I'm playing Alvarez.
I'm sitting back watching this. It's
Shake my hand.
It's happening
I'm playing-
all over.
I'm playing every single week.
Deja
Love
vu.
Arsenal.
There you go.
Deja vu.
What?
Deja vu from the other day.
Don, where were you? We missed your numbers. What's the percentage chance of the newcomers in the Premier League getting relegated, and why is it so hard for them to stay in the Premier League? So who's come up this year? Leicester,
Southampton
Southampton,
and
who won the playoff final?
Ipswich.
Ipswich.
It's just because when you come out of that division, and I've done it myself, you come out of that division and the manager's always got a tricky situation. Does he be loyal to the players that got him up? But the difference between the Championship players that got him up to the standard of the Premier League is ridiculously big.
Right.
So you have to be a little bit ruthless as a manager. You want to give your players time because you want to be loyal, but you can't afford to be 8 points down within 5-6 games of the season.
Sure.
So you're going to have to spend a bit of money. That's why the teams that come up are always favourites to go down. I think probably none of them survive unless they spend big money.
Stevie, Don and Shaka, how did you guys spend your time off or vacation during your careers?
Wow.
I imagine you went back to Trinidad?
Every single time.
Yeah, whenever you could?
Yeah. There was only one summer I didn't. One summer I went, my wife couldn't fly because she was pregnant.
Okay.
So we went
Selfish.
to Monaco. We went to Monaco.
Did you, Shaq?
Yeah, wow. It's very nice.
Yeah, a nice time.
It was.
Big time.
How was your pocket when you got home? Empty?
Got a lighter. Well, yeah, it was fun.
Oh, wow. Oh, very nice. Don, where was your go-to?
Iron Apple. Bungee jumping and Iron Apple. Got in trouble with Liverpool. I made the front page of the papers back home.
I've heard bungee. Shaka's talking about bungee jumping as well.
Bungee jumped in Iron
Yeah.
Apple.
Yeah, I did that when I lived in
The
Newcastle.
papers picked it up as I was going in from a crane up there, and it was deemed to be
Is
dangerous.
that one on a cliff?
Really?
And your body's in, you dump, half your body goes in the water and whips it back
Well, they
out.
weigh you,
Yeah.
and then half your body, your head goes in.
Yeah. Right.
Rocks everywhere.
Nice.
Obviously, you're not hitting the rocks. You're in the,
Yep.
you're in the water bit. They weigh you, and they deemed that to be dangerous.
Wow. So what do the clubs say?
What do you mean they deemed it to be dangerous?
Joking. I'm being sarcastic.
All right.
What do they say?
Oh, I got to tell enough.
You got called, who told you?
Roy Evans, I think, was the manager.
Roy Evans.
And he told us, the funny thing was, he told us at the end of the season, when the season finished, he said, listen, I do not want to see any of you in the newspapers this summer. Relax, go on holiday, don't do anything stupid.
Well, as stupid things go, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
but
that was
it could have been more.
We've done
stupid.
far stupider things than that.
So
Exactly.
Iron Apple was the place to be.
Where was your go-to with Eleanor and the kids?
Portugal.
Portugal?
Yep.
Lovely, you had a nice time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did as I told.
Did as you told?
Yeah. Whatever you want to do, that's fine with me.
Don, how was your stay in my hometown of Mumbai? Was it raining the whole time? Did you get a stomach upset like most English
No.
men do?
It was raining, it was monsoon weather.
Right.
But I've got to say, amazing place.
Okay, how was the food?
Food was brilliant.
Yeah.
I'd never had any problems whatsoever. It was amazing.
Beautiful.
I mean, they're very, I was chatting to Stevie about it before, they're very resilient when you go over there. It's an amazing place to be, amazing guys to work for. The gateway was pretty cool thing to see, but everyone was really friendly, really busy. Traffic was mental.
Yeah.
Monsoon weather, mental. But overall, I had a fantastic time.
Watching the US women's national team, Stevie, imagine if the game ended with Rodman's goal. Should golden goal be brought back?
Absolutely not. It's horrendous. It's
No.
awful.
Yeah.
Terrible to be involved in it.
Yeah, I bet.
We lost an MLS Cup final on a golden goal, and the golden goal. You know, people talk about extra time. People are scared to make a mistake. The golden goal, nobody tries it. Nobody does anything because it's just one slip. You've got well, it's done. So you don't have an opportunity to get it back. At least when you know extra time, you know how long you've got, and if you lose a goal, unless it's obviously the last kick of the game, you know there's an opportunity to get it back. But the golden goal's horrendous, awful.
Don, what are the odds of Spurs winning anything significant this season?
As in percentages.
Yeah, well, let's get a percentage, right?
Where do we
You know
draw the
what?
line at significant?
Well, I
We're
think
talking the League Cup.
Carabao Cup.
Carabao
Do you know what?
Cup,
Carabao
right.
Cup, FA Cup, Premier League. And are they in Europe? Yeah, they must be in Europe doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does top four count as a trophy?
No.
No. I think they might squeak top
I
four.
don't
you
know.
know.
Arsene Wenger would
I know.
disagree with you. If they get in the top four, that's
Yes, but that's not significant silverware, is it?
No.
no. Well, this is no.
I'd say 20%.
20%? Higher or lower, Jane? Higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower? Lower?
Yeah, just because.
Yeah.
Nah, 20%.
20% sounds about right. What do you all think about bringing back the old MLS penalty shootouts from the 90s, Stevie? So
Well, you'll run
Is that the halfway line? I'd
I'd
love to see this.
Oh, God. No.
Why?
How do I explain it? I've been involved in it, and it's horrendous, and it's not. It's got nothing to do with football. The fact that I think it would be a little different if there wasn't a time factor.
Right.
But then that would make it would turn into a joke.
Circus.
But the fact there's a time thing on it is ridiculous. I mean, when do you ever, during a game, you're running through, unless there's like 2 seconds left in the game, when do you ever have a certain amount of time to beat the goalie?
Right, but you couldn't have no time, could you?
It's completely and utterly not normal. It's just not.
Would you fancy a
And it's
chance?
not enjoyable to do either, by the way. I can assure you.
I wouldn't fancy my chances.
No.
Because it's too much time for me.
Right.
I was a player that didn't appreciate time. Too many options.
Too much.
What do I think? What do I do?
No time to think.
No
Don,
time
that's
to
your
think.
issue.
Exactly.
Yeah. What would you prefer, Shaq, as a keeper?
No, just go penalties.
And by the way, you don't get that much time.
Nah, you wouldn't as a keeper.
10 seconds, Don.
I find that
10 seconds.
kind of silly.
It's not like you sprint from the halfway line because of what you just said, because you're thinking, you're figuring out what you're going to do. Because you can't figure it out pretty much before, because you don't know what the goalie's going to do.
This guy, you really hate this.
I hated it.
Really?
I absolutely hated it.
Wow. Final question. Graham Souness once said, Don runs too much for a midfielder. Yep. Stevie, as a manager, can you decipher what he meant? I thought energy and running was good for a midfielder.
Absolutely, 100%. And Don is absolutely no different to any generally younger player.
Right.
Because, and let's talk about Don. So Don wanted to be on the ball. Don wants the ball. And so Don would go looking to get the ball.
Right.
And so when you go running and chasing and try to get it, then you're wasting energy and you're wasting your legs and you're not getting it. And that's what he meant.
See,
He was so desperate to get it that he's running around. You know, the old classic of, you know, the harder you try. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it is. That's what he's talking about.
The night before the game, when I knew I was playing, I was going to be playing with Jan Molby and Ronnie Whelan. And I thought, well, 18, I thought, I'm not as good as Ronnie Whelan. I'm not as good as Jan Molby. So what can I do? I can run around. I can do all their running for them because they were running out legs, they were getting older. So that was sort of my game, where you chase, you run, you harry, you get the ball back. But once you get older, and it was quite funny because that stuck with me for a long time, that. And I went to West Ham, so Graham Souness, when I was there, he said, you do too much running for a midfield player. And I didn't really click what he meant. And then it was about like 6 or 7 years later, and I'm playing with Shaka at West Ham. And the light bulb literally pinged above my head, and it was like...
I saw it.
You see it? Right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was like, Graham Souness,
That's
stand still.
what I thought.
Let the game come to you. And it felt as though I was having a brilliant game by spraying it everywhere. And I felt as though I never moved. And that's what you meant, but you only get that through experience.
There you go. Only took 7 years.
Well, no, because young players want to run, they want to try and impress.
Yeah.
Running around sometimes for a centre forward, you often hear, we heard it all the time, centre forward, when you're in the box, always be on the move. The myth.
Yeah.
If you're in a good position, stand still.
And again, Souness got that from Joe Fagan, because he said exactly the same thing to
him?
Souness when
Yeah.
he went to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Because Souness was doing, and Souness was not a kid, but he just wanted to be on the ball, and he started doing it when he went, and Joe told him exactly the same thing Souness told Don.
Should we do one more last thing? Can I get off of this? Yeah, I can. Let me just get you this, because we are staying late tonight, so Stevie's got his special bag, which I feel needs to be checked.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Oh, baby!
So,
What the fuck?
so obviously there are crisps.
Yeah, just a little bit, just enough to get him through.
Red rolls. Lovely. Coke.
Yeah.
What else is in here? Sandwich.
Yeah.
And a soup.
Turn the bag around,
it.
Dan. Show the little doggy on the...
Look at that. They're lovely bag.
Oh,
yeah.
tell you what.
Well, you've got some... This is quite fancy for you.
Calories there, Stephen.
Just my earpods. You've got to be prepared. You've got to be prepared, Dan.
Yeah, I know.
And that you are.
What's in there?
Prepared for nuclear
What's in that red
holocaust.
thing?
Oh, no, that's nice. That's Eleanor's soup.
Homemade soup.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Leek potato soup.
Big potatoes, very nice.
Where's that?
Bit of
There
cream
you
on
You're
it.
going to share a bit of that,
Mine's-
Stevie?
Mine's at my desk.
Oh, you got it.
Eleanor's made me some. Yeah,
No chance.
Look at his face. You're going to share a bit of that, Stevie?
No chance.
100%.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I brought you one as
Oh,
well.
it's great. I know. I appreciate it, and I'm just
amount of
surprised that
calories
this isn't
over
a
there,
full
Shaq.
bag.
That's just a little bag of potato chips there. Lovely.
1,500 calories I'm looking at there.
By the way, we
Just a little snack.
we're watching the Olympics. I'm just saying to everybody, watching the Olympics.
Yes.
And Norwegian is topping. I don't know if it's final results. Decathlon. So you know Jan is going to be banging on about another.
Well, he's bound to know him, isn't he?
Oh, of course.
I know.
Probably right. Yeah. Jan is just going to be
Jan
banging
just
on
knows
about
everyone.
this Norwegian decathlete.
That is it. If you're joining us tonight, remember we've got. What's it?
Hold on, can I start?
No, don't start yet.
Go on.
Finish before you.
You're going to be hungry.
Hold on,
halfway
come on,
through
get
this
us off
game.
so I can
Manchester
get...
City,
I want to go and
Chelsea,
heat my soup
Liverpool,
up.
Manchester United, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Please join us for those games. We'll, of course, be looking back at them on the next edition of the show. Be sure to join us.